What's going on? It's Fist, bringing it to you like I do. Another great edition of Modern Warfare Remastered from you, because that's what I do. And I know you guys, a lot of people have been enjoying this game. I see a lot of people playing it and enjoying it. I think everybody's enjoying either Infinite Warfare or Modern Remastered Warfare Remastered. I mean, there's a lot of people that do not like Infinite Warfare, but whatever. So there's a couple things that I'd like to talk about that I think that are different from the last Call of Duty. Now, I will be doing a lot of videos on this, so leave stuff in the comments and things you want to see. We could talk about gameplay and things you want me to cover, and maybe I'll do a series on something. I'm going to be doing a series on Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm going to do a series on Infinite Warfare. So I love both games. I'm going to cover both of them, but just like how you love people, there's a thing that comes with love. There's a couple issues. You're not always perfect. You know, you love things or persons, and they have their quirks, and that's what makes them different. And you like that, and that brings you memories, and memories is love, and so that's what you love, and that's what you do. So Modern Warfare Remastered, when I recalled playing it back in 2005 or whatever year it was, is that a lot of people are saying, you see a lot of people using Jargon. And I always thought that stopping power was the ultimate cancel on Jargon. And that's not the case. The problem being is this new Call of Duty remastered version of probably the non-patched last version of Call of Duty 4 that they did. Well, this is like unpatched. Is that there's tons of flinching. So when you get shot, if you don't know what flinching is, your character reels backwards. His gun goes up in the air, and then if you're shooting somebody and you don't have Jargonaut, or you have Jargonaut and they don't have Jargonaut, or vice versa, the person who is flinching, who doesn't have Jargonaut, is probably going to die because A, you can't return fire, and B, you're losing your life a lot faster. But that wasn't always the case. If you had stopping power and you seen somebody, you could just kill them. It doesn't matter if they had Jargonaut. The only reason why Jargonaut was changed during or after beta is because people were complaining about sniping. And so they made Jargonaut stronger versus the sniping, and that was it. It wasn't meant to be for all the way across the board. And see, I don't know what version of Call of Duty this is or what coding they're using. So it seems, I don't think they understand the mystique of Call of Duty. And that is, snipers got to earn their kills by a headshot. If they hit you in the body and you got Jargonaut, well, guess what? You're going to live through it. You're not going to get, and then people are going to get better, and they're going to get better. They're going to understand the game, the time to kill. People think that's wrong. I can tell you this. The smoke in this game is probably a fourth of what size it used to be when it dispersed. And for areas that you need to transverse, and if you're not using Jargonaut and you're going to get sniped, you need smoke to get across areas. So, for instance, sometimes you might want to use a shotgun character. You're not going to use Jargonaut for the shotgun character. You're going to use like stopping power because of the range. So some characters you can't use Jargonaut, and I'm going to go over all that stuff. So, you could use Jargonaut on shotgun, but because you're going to get close enough. But shotguns are pretty much useless in this game to some extent. But overall, I enjoy the Modern Warfare Remastered. I might sound crazy right now, but I've played this game enough that I enjoy it for its simplicity. There's a lot of great things that I enjoy about this game. I think Raven did a great job on the sounds. I think they did it. The sound effects are great. How they changed everything. I love it. What I don't like is how they add ground shaking to every single thing in the game. Like, when you threw grenades in Call of Duty 4 in 2005, there wasn't ground shaking. The only time there would be any ground shaking would be if there was a airstrike, and that was it. And that was limited. But now it's like your whole screen shakes. Got you, bro. Every time something happens, it's like boom, 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 shake, 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 and it's annoying. all over the weapons, the characters. I love this, the start screen, everything else they did. I really enjoy this game. But I have to say, for all of its quirkiness, I actually enjoy Infinite Warfare as well. So I'll be playing both games. If you guys wanted me to talk about like weapon setups and what to use and certain things like that, hopefully Raven will make some changes so that we have stuff to talk about. Other than that, there's probably a few weapons that are, you want to use, a few setups you want to do. And that's pretty much it. You know, you can run into people. I mean, this game has, you know, there's an infestation of campers, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. And the way you deal with that is you got to have a weapon that you can use. That, you know, if people see you on the radar, that you're going to be able to have to fight them and beat them. If you don't have a confidence in a weapon while the radar's going on, then you're going to get discouraged and quit. So they might have to do something about, like, either increasing the time to kill and lowering Jargon by 50%, lowering explosive damage by 80%, and so on and so forth. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace, I'm out.